So I should theoretically be able to step into this and not get zapped. Okay. Now I'm just going to get zapped. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. It works. Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 17.1, Build 9. I'm an old guy gaming, and we're going to continue working on our base upgrades here. I spent quite a bit of time off camera kind of thinking about how I want to do this, so I had a bit more of a plan for when I brought you guys back. Also pretty much repaired everything, both up here and down below as well. And we're going to do some upgrades, some steel upgrades in the lower blocks of the pit. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna grab that stack of steel and a few more concretes, and let's start with that. Okay, so here's what's happening over here. We're going to hook up this Jenny to that switch, and then that switch is going to hook up to these electric fences. And I'm also going to run a line all the way down. I dug a tunnel, or shaft, if you will, all the way down to power the blade traps that we're going to put in the bottom of the thing. So, and then I'm going to leave the switch here. It's very unlikely that the zombies will attack this switch. They just would have no reason to, because they're just going to be running through here to come at me. But I did it this way so that I can access the switch from either side in case I happen to be coming up this way and everything's still on. I can turn it off from here. Or likewise, if I'm going, back down and the blades still are spinning, I can turn them off up here as well. If you watched the last episode, I just didn't really find a good place inside this cage, both because it's so small and because of the direction, some of the bars are facing, to put it in there. So I decided to go ahead and put it in this little room here. Okay, so let's do the fences first. And I wanted to make sure I got everything fully wired before I started actually concreting everything up, just in case I missed something. So what we want to do is we want to attach a wire to the Jenny and then attach it to the switch here. Okay, and then we're going to run a wire from the switch to the first electric fence, like so. And then we're going to also run a wire to that fence, and then basically just kind of chain these up here. Like that. And then same thing up here. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Okay. And then we connect to that one, and we come over here and attach it to this. We connect it to this guy and bring it over here and attach it to this. And so on and so forth. We also have a lower fence, and of course we do that so we hit crawlers and spiders. Otherwise the crawlers and spiders will be able to go underneath the higher wires. The zombies who are every other zombie actually gets to walk through 6 wires. It's really going to fry their nuts off. So that, coupled with me in the cage shooting at their heads, which are pretty much directed right in this little area, we should be able to do a pretty good job of kicking the shit out of these guys in the next Horde night. Okay, so that sets up our electric fence. That's looking good. Now let's what we're going to need to do here is we're going to make sure, I want to make sure I got my relays. I don't have my relays. I'm glad I checked that before I went down in the hole. Oh, we got another screamer coming in. Let's take care of her. I got the forges running down below, so Is that a screamer or is that just little girl zombie? Oh, that's just little girl zombie. We've got our 2x scope on our sniper rifle now. Whoop. Just waiting for her to hold still. When we find a more powerful scope, of course, we'll put it on there. Oh, nice shot there, old guy. She's still not dead. There she goes. I'm a little bit anxious, I guess, is the word. Because I don't want a horde to come through here while this is all in rebar state, or they'll tear the crap out of it. But we're going to take our chances with that, I guess. Okay, so we didn't grab... We got to grab the relays out of here. Where are those at? Here we go. Electric wire relay. We won't need 20, but I just have 20. I guess I haven't had an extra switch there, too. Let's put a couple of these concretes in here, just so we're not... that stuff I'm going to take back to the base, just so we're not encumbered. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we have to figure out how far down we can go before we reach the max distance, before we need to put in a relay. And this wire, just to demonstrate this wire will turn red once I get to that distance, okay? So, judging from here, it looks like we can go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish or so blocks before we'll have to put in a relay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll bet if we go down one more, it'll turn red. It does. Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to jump up one block. And so the Jenny's on top of that block there. So what I want to do, I think, is I want to punch a hole in here. And then we're going to stick a wood frame in here. We'll just give it an upgrade. And will it let me stick this there with me in the way? It will if I do it like that. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I guess I'm going to have to dig to get around that. So I hit the relay. Well, that was absolutely terrible timing. Son of a bitch. Gotta get the zombies away from the rebar. Really? We've got irradiated? That's a nasty horde. My word. Get away from my rebar, you bastards. That is a seriously nasty horde. I'm gonna have to check my game stages. The game's like not happy with me for kicking the crap out of him so bad last time. I just want to get the screamer far, far away from the base. And she can scream all she wants. Alright, let's see if that's good enough. Yeah, that's the game's way of fighting me back, because it knows that it's in for an ass whooping on this next Horde night. Oh man, we still got you around. They're all still kind of meandering around over there, so let's try and lead them off a little more. Right here, dummy. Right behind you. Hello. Come get me. Let's round them up. Hit them up, move them out. Don't scream. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's do it. Let's circle back around again and see if they're far enough away now till we don't have to worry about them. Either that or I could just go far enough away to where they completely despawn. Alright, I think that's good. So one of them was banging on a couple, but we'll know. That spider's still kind of around, isn't he? Yeah, I think they're far enough away. All right, we'll know which one's got damage when we go to apply the concrete, and at that point then we can fix them. Hopefully they didn't hit the fence posts. That's the important thing. I don't see any damage on those. Okay. All right, let's try this again. He seems like he's getting closer in. Where's he at? He's bouncing around over there. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just leave the area so they despawn and then come back. And so I'll bring you guys back when I get to that point. I just don't want to take any chances of getting way down in that hole and then having them show up again. All right, so I'll be back here in just a few moments. All right, guys, we're back. Looks like all the Zams cleared out, but I got a new screamer off in the distance there. So let's see if we can put her out of our misery. Boom, headshot. Okay, back to this. So we're gonna have to kind of dig our way around to get around the relays when we put them in. Probably should have just dug a too wide hole all the way down. That way we have easier access when we need to come and repair stuff too. But we'll just start with this. Okay, can I have this attached and pick up blocks? Yes, I can. Okay. Still good. Still good. And we're red. Okay, so we'll come back up one here. I guess another thing I could do actually is go in too deep. Then I don't have to mess around with... Yeah, let's do that. We'll change that other one out. That'll work better, I think. Okay. Yeah, let's go back up here. And we'll redo this one so then we don't have to worry about it. Unfortunately, you can't recover those. But this will work better. It'll be less messing around. Cobble. Let's make a little cobble to repair that. Stupid double hits. Jeez Louise, I hate those. Okay. Alright, so attach to switch. Oh, I forgot to put the relay. Alright, gotta do it again. Daggone it. Yeah, just double checking that I got that on the switch and not on the Ginny. Beautiful. Okay. So, let's continue on here. You know, I never did verify that that was 8 blocks. Let's count the next one and then we'll just know. Go back to... No, don't hit. Okay. I didn't go back to. I hit. I broke out to... Ah, shit. I didn't swing it up in time. Wait, didn't I hit stone? Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, put that in place. There we go. Alright, so this time we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we go down one more, then it doesn't attach. Okay, so 8 blocks. Oh, it won't let me actually attach it, even though it was in range. All right, well, anyway, you guys get the idea. So I'm going to continue this all the way down, and then when I get down to the bottom, I'll bring you back and show you the next thing. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're back, and I've got these all the way down to the ground. But what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to put another one in, another relay here. And the reason being is because I can't get from this relay all the way in through my opening over here before the wire essentially snaps. I think I'll be able to do it this way, I hope. If not, we'll have to put another, even a closer relay. Okay, yeah, so it'll let me get around the corner here. Good. Okay, so the way, because of the spacing of the pit here, I'm going to have to put the traps in on the corners, like so. Okay. I might have to do it this way, actually. Which means I'm going to have to rebuild that one now. Do I take damage if I hit these? No. But it would still block this opening here if I put it there. Well, doggone it. Okay. I mean, I want everything to be symmetrical here, so we'll have to. Can I wrench this thing? I can. Okay, well, here, let's run them back here then. I made myself a workbench, an extra workbench for down here, and let me see if I have everything I need to make another blade trap. I'm wearing heavy armor now, so I run out of stamina really quick when I run. Yeah, we should have everything we need to make another one of these. Okay, so yeah, we'll get that one cooking up. And we'll go take this other one apart. And then we should be able to hook up the wires. So in terms of the zombies falling down, I'm going to put that rail back on there anyway. So they'll still definitely be falling into these blades. Now, again, I've mentioned this before, but in case you're watching me for the first time or you didn't catch it before, I am fully aware that these aren't going to last the whole Horde night. So, but what they're designed to do is just kill, you know, the first wave or two, and, you know, shred through those guys, and then between the electric fences and me shooting in the head through that little gauntlet that I'm creating up above, we should do pretty well. And then I'll just replace these for the next Horde night because they're not really that expensive to make. So we'll take this one apart and then run and go grab the other one. The other thing I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on upgrading at least the first 3 blocks down here to steel, which will make it a lot harder for them to break through this time around. However, they probably won't do that. The only reason they did last time is because the ramp on the exit out of here was just stone, and they broke it, and then they basically stopped or made it so they themselves couldn't get out. So I upgraded the ramp, as you can see, to steel, So it's less likely that that's going to happen, or at least not happen as fast as it did last time. And they only did that right towards the end of Horde Night anyway. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. It was the last wave that the game sent me. We still had about half the Horde Night was quiet. It was just the first half that we had all the craziness. All right, so let's grab this other trap. We'll just put this extra stuff in here for now. And then run on back. Run out of stamina in the process. Yeah, that's the downside, of course, to wearing heavy armor. And I'm not aware of any perks that, make you move faster in heavy armor in this game. Or if there are, I've missed them. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, let's go. Now, the way that I'm going to do this, too, by the way, and the reason I'm going to do it this way is so we have some redundancies. I'm going to create individual connections to each one of the blades. So that way, if one blade gets destroyed, if it happened to be the blade that the wire's on it, doesn't make the rest go haywire. I upgraded these to concrete because they were cobble before. I don't know about that one. Okay. And then we'll get the other two. Because I'm all the way down to bedrock here, I can't hide the wires, so they're just going to have to stay exposed. But that's purely a visual thing anyway. The zombies can't actually damage the wires themselves. Okay. Nice. So what we're gonna test this. We're gonna test this before I finish closing this off down here. Well, this is gonna stay here, but I'm gonna close this off because I created a ladder on this side that allows me to get up here and then back down through here as needed. And then I'm going to put the bars up here too. Oh, we have a rebar that we missed there. Let's hit this guy too. A little more repair on that one. Okay, so let's go on up and just turn stuff on and make sure it's all working. And hopefully we won't fall into the trap ourselves. That would not be good. Certain death. So yeah, the walking zombies, everyone that walks upright is going to get hit by 6 wires coming through that gauntlet. They're going to just get their ass fried. And then the crawlers and spiders will get hit by 3. The 3 lower ones coming through there. Yeah, this got busted out. Rebar is like really, really fragile. Okay, this I'm going to leave open just as an access. In other words, I'm not going to concrete it up. So we'll just do that. Or I don't know, I might, yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it that way. Okay, so let's see. There goes the timer. Let's open this up. Oh, for Pete's sake, I forgot to bring engines. I got a whole bunch of engines back at the base. Okay, well, let me run and grab those. All right, we're back. For some reason, I get this weird texture glitch thingy here. Last time it just kind of poofed and disappeared, but now it's not. I don't know. Don't know what's up with that. All right, so let's put the engines in, and we'll fuel it up. Okay, and let's turn it on. There's not really any way to tell if the fence is on, is there? Oh, wait a minute. I need to actually turn the Jenny on. Okay. I hear blades spinning. I don't know. Is there anything on the fences that indicate when they're turned on? So I should theoretically be able to step into this and not get zapped. Okay. Now I'm just going to get zapped. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. It works. Damn. Okay, so that was one wire that took my health down by that much. There's six wires that those bastards have to go through in there. That's awesome. Okay, let's check and make sure our blade traps are all spinning. I hear them spinning, but let's look at them. Dang, that hurt, man. I see 4 blade traps spinning down there. Nice. Very nice. Okay. We got another doggone screamer. Okay. All right. Well, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just board all this up with concrete, get it all built out, and I want to do a little bit more work down below. A little more work down below too, on the top of the pit, and line the bottom section of the pit with steel. And I'll just do all that off camera. And then when we come back in the next episode, I'll show you the finished product, and then we're going to go do some trader quests, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out on Discord. Come and hang out with me on live stream. I do live stream several times a week on Twitch. You can find the links to both of those places in the About section of the YouTube channel. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.